Hi everybody, this is Tammy and I'm back with another video as a member of the Wild Bunch, the Wild Orchid Craft design team. So for this week, I altered another item to use for storage in my craft room. So first let me share with you the really beautiful Wild Orchid Craft products that I used on my project. And there are a lot because I love to mix their flowers and use them on my projects. So first off, let's start with these beautiful trellis roses, and these come from the mixed pink trellis rose pack. These are 40 millimeter, and these are MKX 092. Then I also used some of the flowers from the mixed white flowers and rhinestone embellishment starter pack. This is MKX 323, and I also used the pink starter pack. Some flowers from the pink starter pack, and these are MKX 327. I also used some of the really beautiful mixed pink rosebuds. These are 4 millimeter. These are MKX 252. I used some of the pink magnolias from this mixed pastel tone magnolia pack. These are QVR 029. And then I also used a couple of the really gorgeous tea roses, and these are from the mixed pink tone tea rose pack, and these are QVR 041. I also used some of the mixed pink hip rosebuds, GST 014. I used some of the two-tone baby pink 4 millimeter open roses, and these are... oh, where are they? These are MKX 009. I also used some of the jet black open roses 10 millimeter MKX 036. I used some of the bead flowers in ivory, and those are MKX 270. And I also used some of this really beautiful black Guipure lace MKX 300. And let me take it out so you can see how gorgeous this lace is. So love it. I used some of the smaller gardenias. I think they're the either 25 millimeter or 30. They're the 35 millimeter gardenias, and those are MKX 083. And then I also used some of the Siam pink seam binding MKX 485. So let me share with you my project, and I love it. So as you can see, the tones are pink, cream, and white, which are the colors of my craft room. So I made this. Let me show you a before picture. It was a basket that I got from Goodwill, and it was, I'm sorry the picture isn't that good, it's from a video, I forgot to take a before picture, but it was $1.99. so it was like a cream, really pretty basket with some peach lace and flowers on it. So I took all of that off, and I paid close attention to how the fabric was draped and tied onto the basket. And then I got some of my own fabric, this pretty much similar to the one that was on there, and I tied it back, and then I added all of my embellishments. So here is my altered basket, and I call it I say that my room is like a French shabby, because I love shabby chic, but my room has a lot of black in it, and normally black isn't in shabby chic items, but it is definitely in French shabby, so that's what I say my room is. So that is, these are the tones and the style that I was going for with this basket, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. So I just used some some ivory like acetate like dress lining that I had gotten actually from a dress, and I cut it out, and pretty much I used the piece of fabric that I took off. I used that as a template for the size, and then like I said, I kind of watched how I took it off so that I could put it back on the same exact way. But there's actually like an indentation, and it goes down, and there's like a little I guess a little bowl in the bottom, but I didn't want that. I just wanted it to be cupped like this. And I'm probably going to put some vintage jewelry or either some markers or something and lay them across. But I just love this. I think it's so beautiful, and I love all the Wild Orchid Craft products that are on here. So let me start. So on the very bottom, I used some trim from Hobby Lobby just to go around, and I just layered it a few times and gave it that really fluffy look. And then you can see the fabric that's tied on there is the ivory acetate fabric. Then I added this lace from my stash. It's like a organza embroidered lace. And then this pink lace from my stash. And then here's the beautiful, beautiful Guipure lace from Wild Orchid Craft. I love this. They look like little birds, like a body of a bird, the wings and then the tail feathers. Really, really gorgeous. And then I used a couple layers of Chinese braid. And then along the rim, I just dotted some open roses, and these are the two-tone 10mm open roses, and then these open roses are probably about a 20mm, and these are from the white starter pack. And then here's some of the 4mm rosebuds, and then just some little pearl sprays, and then this bling center from my stash. And then on this side I did the same thing, and these open roses are from the pink starter pack. And then I did put some stickles on them. And then here on the handle, I used 2 layers on the top, 1 layer on the bottom and 1 layer on the top of the trim from Hobby Lobby. And then some of the Guipure lace, the Chinese braid. And then here's some flowers, some of the open roses. This is a rosebud from these are some of the hip rosebuds, and then this is an open rose from the pink starter pack. Here is the 35mm gardenia, and then some more of the hip rosebuds and some more pink sprays from my stash. And then on the sides, they're pretty similar, but the flowers are they're laid out a little bit differently. So I started by draping a bunch of the pink seam binding, some lace, some pearl strands, all down the side. And then here's all of the gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. So here's the tea rose. There's some of the really beautiful magnolias. And here's one of the the ivory bead flowers, the trellis rose, some more of the hip rosebuds, and the rosebud from the starter pack. And I actually forgot to mention these because I don't have any more when I was reading off the list of items. These are the large two-tone baby pink wild rosebuds. And those are MKX 102. And I will put all of the item descriptions or item codes in the description box below, as well as links to the Wild Orchid Craft website, their YouTube channel, Facebook page, and the Pinterest group. These are some of the open roses from the starter pack. And then, like I said, the seam binding and some pearls and lace from my stash. There's also some feathers here from my stash that I kind of just like draped here. And then this is a wood piece that I used some of the Shabby pink frontage on and just curled that up the side. So I just love the way that looks. So beautiful. And then on the other side, I did pretty much the same thing. I just laid the flowers out a little bit differently. So there's a wood piece that's covered with the frontage. Here's 2 feathers. Here's some of the wild rosebuds, some of the open roses from the starter pack. And actually the other side also has these, but they're kind of they blend in a lot. The jet black open roses, so those are there. Here's another one of the magnolias, another one of the gardenias, another tea rose, another one of the magnolias, some more open roses, trellis rose, another one of the ivory bead flowers, and then some more of the open roses from the starter pack, and then some more of the hip rosebuds. So I just love it. I love how all of the flowers just blend so nicely and they look so beautiful all together. So these are all from like different mix packs or starter packs, and you can see how, you know, the colors just all match really nicely. So I love, love, love the way this turned out, and it's so definitely French shabby. I love this black lace. I will be making sure that I put some in my next GT package because it's absolutely gorgeous and so fun to play with. So that is my project for this week, and I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel or new to watching my videos, thank you so much for watching, for subscribing. for commenting. I love to read your comments, and also thank you so much for rating my videos. I hope you're all having a really great day, and please make sure you go and check out the Wild Orchid Craft website. Thank you so much. Bye.